Well, it's a beautiful day today, not all rainy like it was yesterday, and I have a day at home. I'm catching up with some admin, and then I've got my girls group this afternoon, so that's going to be nice catching up with them. And I will probably pop over and see my mum and dad on the way, maybe have some lunch with them. And I think Darcy has a half day today because there's an open evening at school, and she's going to go off with some friends to Kingston, so I'll be catching up with her later, and don't know what else is happening. I need to do a bit of tidying up, put the washing down, and I probably need to sort out my hair. I need to do my roots, and also I've got a renegade bit of hair sticking out the wrong way. It's nice to have had my hair cut though finally. It was getting very difficult to style. I'm just about to go to the shops for my mum and dad to pick up some bits and pieces, but I thought I'd just have some lunch before I go, and I've reheated some chili con carne that I made a couple of days ago. And I was just thinking, I think when I was vlogging every day in June, I did some footage of how to make chili con carne, and I was going to do that as a separate video like I did the one with the meringues. So I think I'm going to have a look for that footage, see if I can put a little how-to video together. I've done all the shopping and I've collected things from the chemist, and I'm popping to my parents, and I'm just again enjoying all the lovely changing colours. Now we're stuck behind some cyclists. So they've gone off down the other way, and I'm going to go down this little road called Nip Hill. It's very narrow. So that's everything delivered to my mum and dad's, their shopping and the things from the chemist, and I'm going off to meet up with my friends. My parents are so prompt, or my mum is, they were kind of like chasing me out the door because I said I had to be there at 1. So now I'm here at 5 to 1. And I know my friends, I know they don't want me turning up 5 minutes early when they're not ready. So just going to wait in the car for a bit, but in a very lovely part of the country. Leafy Surrey. It's called Leafy Surrey for a reason. It's all very green and lush. Well, I then checked my messages, the ones where we were organising when to get together, and realised that the start time was 1:30, so I was definitely too early. So I've driven off somewhere else, so I'm not sitting outside my friend's house and she's wondering what I'm doing sitting there. And I'm just enjoying the lovely countryside again. There's a hotel that is near where we live, and years and years ago, I think when I was pregnant with Louis, this guy turned up on our doorstep, and it was a family friend, somebody from my childhood that I knew up to the age of 11, and then we moved to England, and he was the manager of this hotel, so that was really funny. And a really weird thing is, then we went years later on a holiday with the family, not a holiday but like a weekend family get together with Ben's side of the family, and we went to this hotel in Devon and he was the hotel manager there, but they said, oh, he's just gone to North Berwick, which is in Scotland. And then a couple of weeks later I met up with my friend Bridget, who I've talked about in another vlog, and she said, oh, we went to North Berwick, me and this friend, and guess who was the hotel manager? And this guy had then moved to this other hotel as well. So that was just so funny. And then I think he bought his own hotel in Peebles, which I think he's now sold, and they are running holiday lets in Spain, I think, him and his wife. So that was a lovely time with my girls group, putting the world to rights and supporting one another in all the different things that we're going through. And now I'm off to Kingston to pick up Darcy. She had a half day at school today because they've got an open evening, and she went to Kingston with some friends and she needs a lift home. So off we go. I've just watched Louis's vlog, and he was in London at the same time as me yesterday and came home on almost exactly the same train. It could have even been the same train and we didn't know. And he's got footage of driving along by the River Thames from Kingston towards Esher, filming the sunset, which is exactly what I did as well. So that's weird, isn't it? Oh, there you go. So tonight Darcy has gone off with Louis and a friend to Bournemouth, and she doesn't have school tomorrow because it was an open evening tonight, and also there are like meetings with teachers tomorrow, which I'm going to. So that's why she's got a day off. So I have a free evening. Ben is visiting another school because of his teaching job. And there are two things I could do tonight. George Reese, who's a YouTuber, I'll link him here, has a gig. I should have planned this earlier really to get ready to go out. And also there's an open mic at a place near Piccadilly Circus, but it starts at 10 o'clock. And because I have to get up at 6 every day, and because I'm old, I just don't think I can do it. It's like 7:20 now, and I just think, I think I'm just going to watch the TV and then go to bed early. That's really sad, isn't it? Because otherwise I could make a fun, interesting vlog for you. But I have limitations, physical limitations. Well, that is exactly what I did. I didn't exactly watch TV. But I watched a couple of people's videos and edited this video, of course, and then Ben came home later and we had a really good chat. I'm still processing the same sorts of things that I've been talking about in my talkie videos over the last few months, and as I'm building more and more confidence about this whole kind of manipulation thing, it's really interesting with all this kind of sexual abuse allegation stuff, which is mostly to do with control and manipulation as well. And yeah, just a lot of interesting things to think about, and yeah, I might make a video about it. Yeah, interesting. And I think it's just, you know, I watched one person's video where they were saying, oh, it's very difficult to, you know where the line is, and then Gary C did a really excellent video, you know, because we're talking about crimes really, and you know, where people are controlling and there's abuse, that's just wrong. And yeah, just continuing to learn and realise that some people are just wired like that, wired to win and fight and have their way and be on top, so no pun intended. Anyway, so yeah, I better get to bed now, having not gone out because, you know, I need to have an early-ish night. It's 1:45 though, and I'll finish off editing this vlog. And yeah, nothing very exciting happened today, but never mind, at least I'm kind of getting back into it. See you tomorrow.